Hey, what's going on, you guys? So, we are done with CYB 200. And so, I am going to take a few minutes to run you through what the end of this coursework looks like and to give you an idea of what you can expect as you finish up Cybersecurity Foundations. First of all, we'll start with the grades, which we always do. So, out of this class, I ended up with a 976 out of 1,000, which is an A. I did not start this course off with the highest grade, but ended with the highest grade. So let's talk about what week 7 and weeks 8 will entail for you. So week 7, first things first, you do not have a discussion post due. Week 7 is all about you doing your projects. This is your third project. And with your third project, there is a couple of things I think that you should pay attention to. I'm just going to show you to make sure you don't make some of the mistakes that I made. This project here, when you go into it, do your rubric first. If you're going to do this rubric and you want to focus in on something, here are the prompts that I think you should focus in on. So when you get ready to do your technical brief, just break it down into these portions. Normally, I go through and I tell you what day I think you should do it and focus in on. Because you have the whole week for this, then you break this down how you need to. I do think that your conclusion should be more than one paragraph for your conclusion. Now, keep in mind, it's 2 pages in length and it is in APA format. So why do I point that part out? There were other people in the class that did not do very well in this particular project simply because they did not follow the directions. They submitted it in PDF format and not in the APA format that it needed to be in. Don't be that person. Outside of that, for 7, you'll be fine. Nothing big about 7. Week 8, obviously you have a discussion post in week 8. If this is the first time that you found one of my videos, my name is Giovanni. I am a junior at Southern New Hampshire University. I am going to school for information systems management. My focus is in cybersecurity. Yes, I was a data science major. I've been a couple of different majors along the way. If you have questions about going to school there as a returning adult, I think I have something that I could offer you, having maintained a very high GPA throughout my time. Back to week 8. Week 8, you're going to be doing your discussion reflection. It's usually, hey, what did you learn in this course and how does it apply to your degree? Most of these courses are reflections of your 8th week. Now, this Cyber Playbook for the cybersecurity people taking this class, you are going to start putting together a Cyber Playbook. You can create a playbook all online for free. So for me, I have been keeping this on my own website. If you need to see my website, you can look inside of my bio. It'll have my website there. That's where I keep my playbook. You would just submit a portion of this. I keep this content as reflections, and this helps me look back over my journey as I'm learning publicly with you guys. I think this will get you through the last portions of the course. What I usually do at the end of a course is reflect on the entire course and who this class is for. Cybersecurity Foundations, in my opinion, is designed for someone who is just getting started in the cybersecurity world, and they're coming and they really don't have a lot of foundational knowledge. I am working on my Security Plus certification. I am reading books. I am listening to podcasts. I am immersing myself in the world of cybersecurity. So for me, a lot of this was not new. So if you're coming into this course and you have advanced cybersecurity knowledge, this class will just be something quick that you can go through. If you have no networking knowledge, some of this will be a little bit of a challenge, but I think the resources are very useful. Regarding the instructor, Professor Sachs was very informative. If you end up with him as an instructor, some of the feedback you will receive will seem as if it's just like an AI. And that's not how he is. If you ask questions, he'll answer the questions. However, he was very informative when you did have questions. If this is a course you're going through, this should not take you a great deal of time, depending on where you are in your journey. If you're going to school for cybersecurity, this will be one of the courses you're required to take. It's a 200 level course, so expect 200 level work. I think that is all that I would want you to know about CYB 200 Cybersecurity Foundations at SNHU. I think if you focus in on the things that I told you in the weeks that I've presented in my previous videos, you'll be fine. If you have any questions, do not suffer in silence. One of my instructors said that to me, and so I'm going to say it to you guys. Do not suffer in silence. If there is something that you have a question on, leave it below. I've helped a lot of people within the comments below, as well as them reaching out to me. So go ahead, put your question there. There are no stupid questions. There are no silly questions. If you need to know something, ask. Now, when you look in the syllabus, one of the things I did not find a lot of value in is this document here. Now, that does not mean that you can't get it. I just didn't find a ton of value in it. I went to go find my own resources. If you're looking for fundamental information security, this would be where you would go. But for me, I didn't find a lot of value in it. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, leave those below. I'll be happy to take a look at them and I'll get you an answer if I can or point you in the right direction. I'm Giovanni and I'll catch you guys next time.